Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea. Never give up. Love the street, always.
Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. Chelsea, second time we're drawing for the Champions League round of 16. Initially, we got Lille, of course, but corruption at its finest again, just like yesterday. Lewis Hamilton tweeted, which we'll get into as well. But listen, I'm here with a beautiful panel. First of all, Alfredo, how are you, man?
Yeah, I'm very well. A little bit frustrated because, it's, although I know I've said a few times that I'd like to play Bayern, at the same time, you don't complain with an easier draw if you get it. And now it seems like we have to do it again, and we have a chance to bloody get Bayern. And I know we rode our luck a few times this season, but avoiding Bayern twice in this draw, it would be something.
yeah, for sure. Mr. Matt, your name is perfect on the StreamYard, of course. How are you, first of all?
Yeah, I mean, me and you got a bit of 4D vision. We didn't do a stream this morning because we knew the draw was going to be rigged and messed up. So then we could do one today. We weren't going to waste our time. All the other Chelsea YouTubers that have done their reactions and they're a bit down, whereas we're watching it for the first time on stream and can have proper emotion. See, 4D vision. Ollie got a social vision right here.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm good. Well, I'm not good because yesterday was a complete shambles. Today has been a complete shambles, and I don't think I can take any more corruption in sport. But we'll see.
Yeah. Andrew's got Messi at the wheel. I don't know if he's a Max Verstappen fan. Maybe he is. No. Okay. How are you, Andrew?
Fine. I've resigned to the fact we're going to get Bayern. It's just going to happen now. It's just one of those things, that how do you expect them to do anything when they can't even draw balls out properly?
Well, Andrew, I was saying this before. That's what happens when you get an Arsenal player doing the draws.
Yeah, why are Arsenal players even involved?
Why is he there? Why is he there?
Because he's Russian and the finals in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, but...
okay.
There's not really. I mean, they could Zerkov. I mean, look how good a job Drogba did at the beginning of the first draw. Why can't they just bring back Chelsea players? When you get Arsenal players, they bottle it. Tottenham players will bottle it. Just get Chelsea players doing it.
Yeah. Now, obviously, typical KJ is going to be here. Max Verstappen, fanboy, talking nonsense. Nice and Super League to try. Kind of see where it's coming from. KJ, how are you, first of all? You're finally back.
Yeah, finally back. First and foremost, big up my boy Max Verstappen. Currently,
you can't be serious. You can't be serious.
I'd be embarrassed to win a World Championship like that.
If he won a championship like that, I'd be embarrassed. I would really be embarrassed.
Bro. He was the best driver all season.
He does a good job of being fake anyway, so I mean, he might as well win a fake world title as well. He's got a fake nationality, fake world title. What more could you want?
What?
Yeah, I think people are tired of seeing Hamilton win, which I kind of understand why they wanted Max to win, but he shouldn't have won it that way.
Personally, I have no problem with Hamilton. In fact, I was actually supporting Lando at the start of the season. But yeah, man, Verstappen was doing his thing. I was like, wow, pick a winner. Might as well pick someone new. But it is what it is. It happened. It's done. It's over. Big up FIA. Shout out. Super League Productions in the making right here. But yeah, man. I'm pissed, man. I'm pissed. Leo was the best possible draw we could have gotten. So this is just written for us to get Bayern. And I'll take it like this. If we do get Bayern and if we do get past them, we deserve a Champions League. It's as simple as that. I feel like this will probably be our best test. But for now, yeah, man, UEFA will stay corrupt forever.
It is what it is.
Super League.
It is what it is. I'm waiting for the draw to start. On my screen, it says draw will be on shortly or something.
Yeah, they're always late.
Okay, so I thought maybe just me. But be honest, was everyone excited about Lille?
Yeah,
course,
I was happy.
Yeah,
I was happy.
easier the better.
I said Lille, by the way. I said Lille when we drew.
Yeah,
with
but
Zenit.
all of you guys were like, oh, we're definitely getting Bayern. I was like, we still may get Lille Ajax.
No, I
but
said Lille. I said Lille, 100%.
I said we were going to get Lille Ajax, but I said we weren't going to get
Listen,
Bayern. So.
I don't care who we get as long as it's not Bayern. Real Madrid. Or
Yeah, I don't really fear Real Madrid that much.
Don't
Can we get Salzburg?
No.
No.
Apparently, I don't know how, but apparently we can only get those 4 teams, which I never understand why. I don't understand why we can't get like 6 or 7 teams, but apparently we can only get 4 teams. Doesn't make any sense. But,
Must be because of English teams, isn't it? Or something.
No. We could, why don't?
No, because they're second as well. That's why, ain't it?
Oh, we could. Yeah. Is that no? One other team we could have got, I suppose. Yeah. For the rest, we could have got one other team, I think.
Well,
because we got 3 English teams we can't get, then we can't get Juventus again because obviously we were.
No, but there was another group winner, wasn't there? Because obviously we finished second. So I'm just trying to think of the other group winner. Who is the winner of the Dortmund group? Oh, that's Ajax, isn't it? Ajax. There was another one. That was on. Don't matter.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh no, I am sorry. That is the only foot we could get. Thinking of my own group. Not thinking of my own group. I was like, shit.
Yeah. What? Can we go all the way, guys? If we get our full squad back?
We did it once. We can do it again.
Are you sure with this team? I'm not sure about this team, man.
We just need to get we need to get these personal situations sorted out. And personally, I think there's a few players that need dropping permanently.
Oh no.
Also, different competition, different mentality.
I've always said, I think we're a good cup team. At the moment, we're a good cup team, and I think cup competitions are where we'll shine. The league, we might not make it, but if it is what it is. If we come out of this season and win another Champions League, I'm not going to be complaining.
Yeah. I mean, I just remember everyone at the start of the season saying 5 trophies, 6 trophies, and I just think, wow.
I said 3. 3 is still on. We've got 1. Club World Cup will be another, and Champions League.
And then Champions League, yeah. I said it will either be Champions League or the league. It'll be one of the two. Liverpool were close.
No one will ever do both. Not the way the Premier League is now. Back in the day when it used to be like a 1 or 2 horse race, but when it's like this, you can't.
Back in the days, it was literally the last 2 or 3 years.
No, Man United did it before, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Final. But back when it was literally just us and United. But nowadays, where it is City, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, eventually will probably get back into it, and then you can add any other teams in. I don't mean this season, but in the general, in terms of the next few years. I don't know about Arsenal and Tottenham. Arsenal, Tottenham are out the way, but if any of the little clubs want to come up to the big boys, then it becomes 4 or 5 horse race. No other league is like that, so it's a much harder.
Yeah. Well, the draw's finally started.
Are they making the same people do it?
I don't know. They're showing us the goals from last campaign, or maybe.
Oh, I'm a bit ahead of you.
Archibald's on. No way. You don't know the glasses. He gives me a headache, bro. I get nightmares. What's his name?
I don't know. He's the general secretary or something.
Claudio Ranieri, man.
He does. That's what I thought when I first saw him this morning. I was like, "Oh, what's Claudio doing on here?"
Well, same people again. Same again. Same people.
Yeah.
Yes, Pepsi Max. I got that as well.
Fuck. We're going to have to try to avoid Bayern a 3rd time.
No, 3rd time. It's going to be a bit tense. I can't hear what they're saying because obviously copyright situation. I don't know if you lot can hear it, what he's saying, but hopefully they get this started as soon as possible. Really.
Yeah, I assume that they'll just do the draw. They won't do all the bits before because that's all done.
I can just go to the UEFA website anyway. I'm pretty sure they have it on there as well as the draws come out.
Why do I have a feeling this is pre-recorded?
It does seem like that a little bit.
It does. Usually it says live or something, no? In the corners or something.
It does say live when you click up the drop bar, but that could mean it's just live.
Streaming it live. Yeah.
They've got those cold and hot balls ready. You know what I mean? So
they probably say PSG and United's balls are hot, so do not touch.
Here we go. Runners up.
Right, let's go.
You know we're going to get drawn first now.
I started already, yeah? All right, let's do this.
Salzburg is the first runners-up team.
No.
Hey, come on, don't do this to me, man. Mine's coming out, bro.
Oh, you
Come
just
on,
refresh
Same
Bayern.
as
it.
me.
Refresh it
Come
today.
on,
did.
Bayern.
I did.
Come on, Bayern.
Ah.
No spoilers in the chat. No spoilers in the chat.
No spoilers. Hey, guys, don't spoil it for me.
My first one just came up
Salzburg on
now.
mine. It still shows Salzburg on mine.
Yo,
man.
where y'all watching this
Same.
at? I can't. I don't have a link.
UEFA website, Javi.
Yeah.
So
Who?
you're not gonna see it before me.
Who's
Oh, it's your dead internet.
whose
How much
turn
is
is it
this?
right now?
Sneaky, you not got BT Sport app or something?
Oh my god, it's so
I
complicated.
do,
Why
I
don't
do,
they
I
have to
do.
take each individual ball?
It's on there.
What channel on BT
Yeah, it
Sport?
makes no sense.
Just open the BT Sport app.
We got Bayern.
No, he didn't. It's not been drawn yet.
I'm ahead.
Bloody hell.
Shut up, Javi, man.
Yes!
Yes, the Bayern Munich. They drew
Bayern
the
Munich!
We got 5 minutes.
Bayern!
Yes, we got 5
Yes!
minutes.
Come
I do not care who we draw now. I don't care who we draw now.
Nah, I can't, man. I don't want them a jet game. I got a bad feeling about them.
We got Bayern
Wow.
Munich.
We avoided them again. Fucking hell.
Red Bull Salzburg is Austrian, not German, so that's why they can draw each other.
Yo, I feel
True.
sorry for Salzburg.
Oh, bro. Come on.
It's gonna be Madrid. It's
Yes.
gonna be Madrid.
Liverpool fans are pissed because they got Salzburg in the last draw.
Sporting Lisbon is out now.
Can we get Sporting?
No, because it's
No.
runners up that are drawn first.
Yeah, we always draw up first. So
I forgot I was on my phone, so I can't leave this shit.
Yeah, don't leave. Just listen to us celebrate. That's what you gotta do, bro.
I thought I got
I'm
celebrated
gassed,
because I
man.
got
I'm gassed.
Bayern.
I mean, that's all I care about now. I'm done. Everyone else, bring it on. Bring on Hazard. Bring on everyone.
So wait, who got who? Yo, Matt.
Bring on Hazard.
UEFA with that what?
Huh?
UEFA and FIA.
Man
Cup.
City got,
Man City got
Sporting
Sporting.
Lisbon.
Yo, Man City get easy draws regardless. Like,
Oh, you know what? I don't even need to watch it. I've got an update next to the screen saying all the updates. So I'll just read it from that, fam.
Man City never get a hard draw, bro.
Hey, man, don't worry about it.
Pep's gonna win it this year.
Benfica
No.
out,
Yeah, you would
so
like that, right?
Liverpool and Man City.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Says the guy
Unless
that
he plays us again.
I have a feeling it's going to be Man United versus Benfica.
Benfica.
No, it's gonna be PSG United again. 100%.
Benfica's
Come
getting
on,
Man U.
No, they ain't.
Benfica's definitely getting Man U.
No, they ain't, man.
Fuck, I hope not, man. I want to see
They're
them
not,
crumble.
man. I guarantee you, I'll close this channel.
Nah, this,
They ain't. That's how confident I am.
bro, United have been.
Nah,
nice,
United's
man.
getting
They ain't
Salzburg.
They ain't getting a hard team.
No,
Oh my god!
Salzburg
Salzburg's
is-
gone
Oh,
to
Shavin, did he drop the ball? Oh my god, this guy's a fraud.
You're joking.
Imagine if he dropped the ball. Oh, this guy.
Oh, I knew that guy looked familiar. I was like, yo, who's that
Ajax,
guy?
Ajax. We can't get Ajax. It's either Real,
Oh,
or
so Real Madrid or Lille?
Real Madrid or Lille. Come on, get Lille again. Just make it pointless. Make it pointless.
I predicted we getting Real Madrid.
We get Madrid, guys. We get Madrid.
Imagine if you did a bet on who gets it. And then,
So Ajax is getting Benfica?
yeah, Ajax and Benfica.
We
Claudio
definitely getting
Ranieri is taking ages. Oh no, my thing's lagging.
Chelsea are out. Chelsea are out.
No way.
Why is it doing it when
No, don't do it. We had Drew.
We get Madrid.
we
got
got
Madrid.
Real.
Lil.
We got
Has to be
Real,
Lille.
bro.
Again,
As if-
we have to win the Champions League.
as if my thing is just lagged.
We just
right
got
now.
a 50-50, and then we got Real.
Come on, Andrew. Come on.
I'm
Come
just.
on,
That's it.
They're taking ages.
Why
Lille
did why are you
too.
talking?
Balls, come on.
Lil. Lil. What are you doing, man? He's just standing
just gotta
there.
watch. I see what ball. I know which ball.
We got
it is.
Lil. We got Lil. We got Lil.
We got
We
Lil.
got Lil.
We got Lil.
We got Lil.
We got Lil. We got
This is
Lil.
bro.
We got Lil.
This
We
has
got
to be
Lil.
matchmaking. There's no
We
way.
got Lil. We got Lil. We got Lil. We got Lil. We got Lil. There you go.
God.
We
What was
got
the point?
Lil.
Corruption
That's
doesn't
funny.
beat us.
Yo, Robbie Van
Corruption doesn't
cares
beat
right now.
us. Draw it again. Draw it again. We'll get Lil again. Round three. Round three.
You know,
Stick or
Abramovich
twist.
was like, "Yo, Arshavin, don't."
Bro,
do that.
I'm
Let's
telling
go,
you.
bro.
Yeah, it's that Abramovich. It's that Russian money, you know.
Bro,
It's in St.
seen Premier
Petersburg.
actually
Come
lose
on,
it.
we gotta.
What are the
Atletico getting
odds of
Man
that?
U.
Fuck, that's crazy. That's
Who,
cool.
what game? What game?
It's either Man U or Juventus. They're probably getting Man U.
It's to play Atletico Madrid.
Nah, man. United are getting PSG again. Guaranteed.
Fucking, I'd love that.
But I'm telling you, the Bulls are hot. The Bulls are hot.
It's only 2 people in there though. Oh,
I was looking forward to
United-
that PSG and
United-
United game too. Fucking hell.
What? They can get it again, though. Why
They
you
They can
still
still
get
get
it.
it, though.
Atletico got Man U.
To be
What is it?
Oh,
mine's not even
that
going.
is
Mine's not even
that
updated
is-
now.
trash fixture.
but to be honest though,
Fuck.
that could be a harder draw.
Yeah, that will be difficult. I don't think
Yeah, it will.
like that.
It's
The
definitely not
PSG
going
play
to be easy.
open and their defense are open. Atletico Madrid is stubborn.
Wait, hold on. It could be still Liverpool PSG. That could be a
I'd
sweet
take
match.
that.
Not gonna lie. So yeah, hopefully it's Villarreal, Juventus, and then imagine if Liverpool get PSG after all this.
After
Yeah.
that game,
Oh,
Salzburg.
Yeah, it will be because Villarreal can only get Juventus.
Honestly, it's like a blessing in disguise. Then we finish second
Yeah,
Yeah,
said
I
that
told
when-
you.
Yeah.
I
said that
told
after
you.
the game.
Oh, everyone was panicking.
because if Juventus got Villarreal, I kind of don't want to play Villarreal.
Yeah, Villarreal are just an awkward team.
No,
They're
we beat
annoying.
them, though. We beat them.
We'll beat
We
them.
beat them
but
in penalties,
they're
bro.
awkward. We would beat them.
Inter Milan
over
are
2
out.
games.
Inter Milan are out. Inter Milan are out.
Or into
So
Liverpool.
they got.
It's gonna be. I'll be
Into Liverpool.
It's
Into
gonna be
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Into Liverpool.
It's Liverpool. Inter Milan against Liverpool.
Yeah.
That means Real Madrid against PSG.
Oh, Real Madrid PSG. That's a good match, to be fair. Why does this video keep cutting out? Fucking
But my
UEFA.
video is shit, man.
It shows it it's actually live because they. surely they
Why
do.
would Liverpool fans complain about Inter? Inter aren't all that.
Well,
Because
because
they
they
had
could have played
Salzburg.
Salzburg,
They had Salzburg. That's why.
and because Liverpool fans are not confident in their own team. That's why.
Well,
Who did Liverpool
there
get
we
in
have
the
it,
first draw?
folks. There we have it, folks. I was hoping for PSG United, but it's just not meant to be.
Real Madrid PSG is a good game though.
Yeah, like
That's
I know,
fine.
it's going to be good.
That's fine. It's one of the favourites out.
Yeah.
One of the
That's
favourites out.
a good neutral game to watch where you can just sit down, relax, chill, not have to get invested in it.
It's one of the favourites out. You got Ajax
And then-
against Benfica.
United and
Right.
Liverpool both got harder teams as well.
Yeah. You got Ajax against Benfica, who any one of the winner of them would want in the quarter final. So
And the no away goals rule anymore, eh?
Bro, we could actually do a back-to-back Champions League
No, stop,
defense,
stop,
man.
stop.
I feel like we could. I feel like we could,
It's too
man.
early, it's too
Yeah,
early, it's too
go.
early. Stop. It's too early, fam.
No, I
We're
agree.
literally struggling right now. You might say back to back, fam.
We need to get Juventus. We need to get Giroud back on a 1 month contract so he can do a little overhead kick against
Nice.
Lille.
Hey, Sadiq, we were struggling last season too, mate. We better finish.
That's true.
first.
I
We're
know.
struggling in Champions League. You lot saying top scorer, La Liga, Suarez, all that shit, and I was saying no, mate. I was the only guy that said no. Like, what are you lot talking about?
Yeah, we haven't
Nah, man.
struggled in Champions League.
Last season, I predicted we
Juventus
win the
4-0.
Champions League.
I can go back to
Way
the
early.
streams and everyone was scared about Suarez. I remember the preview.
No, I'm not saying that.
I
but
wasn't
I'm
scared of
saying
no one, man. I knew we were gonna
we're
win it.
much better suited this season.
Are we?
Yeah, we've got a better team.
Well, how's the better team? I'm so we only bought one player, bro.
Well, yes,
But even
still
so,
a
it's
better team.
it's the team that won the Champions League. It's the exact team.
That's what I'm saying. So how's it better? It's the same team.
But it is better because we've got
If
Lukaku.
that team is capable of winning the Champions League and beating Real Madrid and all those guys, then surely why not again?
Has Lukaku improved us?
Hey, relax.
Yeah, you watch him, see what he's going to
We'll
do.
see, we'll see at the end of the
Stinky
season.
agenda, man.
What are you doing with agenda? You're the one that hates
How-
Mount.
Mate,
Stinky agenda, so stinky.
You hate Mount. What are you talking? You hate Mount.
this man wants Morata back.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, it's just stinky agenda.
But listen, I'm hearing there might be another redraw, by the way. Something happened again.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Fuck,
Nice one.
fuck off.
I'm serious.
I swear, if they made another mistake, that's just brilliant. That's just done.
Yeah,
I'm just
they didn't
done.
make any mistakes.
There's more mistakes. Liverpool fans are complaining. Why do we have to play whoever they got into?
That's not a mistake though.
Who Liverpool got?
You know.
Oh, they're gonna beat them.
It might be all the other teams protesting that they didn't get Manchester United.
Madrid will be pissed, though. Madrid will be pissed, I think. Who did they get
Madrid
initially?
get before?
Real
Who did they
Madrid,
get initially?
Oh, PSG.
PSG,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. They'll be pissed, no?
No, but who did they have before?
They had an easy team because they said they don't
Benfica,
want
I
it to
think.
be.
I think
They had
Benfica.
Benfica.
Ah, that's peak.
Because they were saying
I mean, it
they were
couldn't
saying
have happened to a
UEFA,
nicer
do the
president.
draw after their one. They were saying do the 7 up there because their draw was fine. So they were protesting to FIFA because of that.
Yeah. Well, there we have it, folks. Billy Gorman minerals yesterday. Conor Gallagher minerals. Conor Gallagher better than Mount, maybe. That's what some people are saying. But yeah. I saw a midfield three. Gallagher, Gilmore, and Rice or something. Some stupid shit.
Oh my god!
Did you not see it? Did you not see it?
No,
about
I know people have been saying that. It's like
To be fair, I saw one was like title winning team for midfield for years. It was Rice, Gallagher, and Mount.
there were two of those round 16s.
Oh,
we
Mount.
got
That's
through.
it, Mount. Sorry.
Two of those round 16s ties we get through. We definitely won in the quarters. That's the win of Ajax, Benfica, and Villarreal, Juventus. Because
Ajax are looking good though.
No,
Oh, yeah, but the next draw they're gonna pick the 4 teams in one batch.
yeah, so you did next draw will be the quarters and the semi, so you'll know the
Yeah.
actual run
Yeah.
to the final if we get through. But you know,
Wait, who did Liverpool lose against last year?
Real Madrid. Yeah.
Madrid actually beat them.
Last year, Atletico eliminated them, didn't they?
No, it's Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid done it the year before.
Alfred definitely wants Morata. Alfred definitely wants Morata. He's thinking about the celebration. Definitely.
See, and 220 and Chelsea Twitter should be celebrating now.
Exactly. But imagine we lose. Imagine we lose.
Why didn't we get Real Madrid or Bayern?
That's what Alfred said.
To be fair, Alfred wanted any team anyway. I don't think Alfred cared.
No, he wanted Bayern. He wanted Bayern. He actually wanted Bayern.
I'll take Bayern. I'll take Bayern in the final. It's a one-off game. I'm not taking them in a 2-leg.
I'd take them in a foul. Final.
Yeah, I'll take them in the final. It's a one-off game. Not in the 2-legged affair. Even with away goals, not counting anymore.
What do you lads think about that, by the way, that being removed?
What it means is that people have to come out
how
and
does
play.
the away goal thing work now?
There is none.
It's just
So
how
wait,
it
It's just,
with it.
if
It's
you,
just
it's
a
just
raw
if you could,
score now.
Yeah.
So
literally,
like,
it's the raw score. You can score 7 in the first leg, and that's that, bro.
Yeah.
hold on. So say if I go away, right, and it's 1-1, and we go back to the bridge, and then it's 0-0, we're going to penalties.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, extra time then penalties.
Or
Yeah.
extra time.
Yeah.
It also means 0-0 is now a good result away in the away league.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be.
It just
So
now
you don't
means
even
it's,
know.
it just you've now just taken out the magic of the Champions League because I
It
always
means
thought
more you
away
can shit
goals.
house your way even more now.
Exactly.
Why they take that away?
I don't know because I liked it because it meant you couldn't just sit back and you had to go out and score. And now anyone could just sit back.
That's what I mean. So you can shit house your way now to.
So now
you
it's
can literally not
that's what we
score.
did. That's what we did so well in the Champions League last year because no one could sit back. You had to go and score. Now everyone's just going to sit back and play low blocks. So
Now you can
I think it was more of a
every away
political
leg you can
decision.
do 0-0 and win 1-0 at home. That's what you can do. That's all you need to do.
We'll probably sit anyway.
That's fine, but what it means is when we draw 0-0 away, it's not a bad result because the away goals don't count. So you can still win 1. You can still win by the odd goal when you're at home. 1-0, 2-1. You're done.
Yeah, but what if it ends 1-1 in the second leg?
Goes to extra time.
Oh yeah.
What they should have done is keep away goals.
Yo,
and
what are
against
the
level,
odds
just
we
go
get
straight to
Lille
penalties.
again?
Shouldn't it?
Crazy.
I think Roman's done it. Used his influence.
We might be going to the final. So wait, they're gonna have to do a draw again after the round of 16.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
the draw. It'd be for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals.
Oh
So,
God, if they messed up this one,
Shush.
they're gonna mess up that quarterfinal, semi-final. They better not have Arshavin back again.
What is that picture?
What picture?
Andrews.
Is Hazard coming back to the bridge? We'll find out on the next time of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God. Hey.
Hey.
Good chat.
Yo, I woke up and my heart started racing. I thought we got Bayern.
Salzburg should put in a complaint.
Wait.
Why have we
Oh,
got Bayern Munich?
Salzburg got Bayern, right?
Yeah, they should put, why have we got that?
Yeah, but they had Liverpool. Like, Liverpool to Bayern
Yeah.
isn't really that much the difference.
Yeah, right. Damn, you just gave me. Wow, I had Liverpool. Now you give me Bayern. What if Salzburg pulls up the upset?
No.
Ah,
Who did the Sporting get last time? Maybe they should put in a complaint.
They-
Lisbon.
They'd been no, they didn't have been.
I think Atletico are gonna beat Man U for some
I think
reason.
Sporting have
I
Juventus.
agree. I think they will.
Yeah, Sporting Lisbon will be.
Where was Michael Owen chatting? BT Sport.
Yeah,
BT
he's just
Sport.
chatting shit because
What's
he's.
the
What was
point
he
of even
saying?
listening to the guy, fam?
What was he saying?
He was trying to say that Villarreal was they said Liverpool couldn't have played Villarreal, but because they did that because they would have left 2 Spanish teams in the last bit. So even if they did make a mistake, they couldn't redo it again.
Yeah, I should have lifted.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God! They're saying a redraw has to be done again.
Yeah,
If they-
redraw has to be done now again.
If they have to redraw it again, they may as well get Michael Massey drawing the balls out.
Oh yeah, KJ will love that. You see
Yeah.
Bayern Munich at Chelsea. Suddenly.
Yeah.
Bro, bring them on, bro.
Oh, hold on, for entertainment purposes. Don't forget. Entertainment purposes.
You guys gotta let that the stop and win go, man.
Nah, but I just no. I'm not gonna complain.
Let it
I'm
go,
not
let
going
it
to
go, let it
complain.
go.
I'm
It's
not
happened.
gonna
It's done.
complain.
It's done. It's done.
It's
Lewis
all
can try next year.
He'll smash him next. He'll smash him next year.
I don't know. When I heard Hamilton after the race, I felt like he might
He did.
retire.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah,
He
he sounded like
did say that
he was
he'll
done.
see. He was like, "We'll see what happens next year." But he's got a contract, so he'd have to buy out his contract.
I think they'll let
I think
him
he'll
go
do two. He'll
regardless.
do 2 more. He'll do the last 2 years, and that's it. He's done. It
Yeah,
takes him to 38. You know
How
what
old
I
is
mean?
he now?
36.
I think he's done still.
No, I think we'll do.
He's not
like-
done. He's
I
not
think we'll
done.
try
I think
one
he'll
more-
do.
I think he'll
I think he'll do one more season.
I actually think he's in terms of his actual racing. He's at the peak. He's still at his peak.
Yeah, it was a brilliant race Sunday. He
That
Brazil
Brazil.
domination from
No, but
Lewis.
the Brazil Grand Prix, that was just racing at its pure finest.
No, but listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was walking up and down for the last 10, 15 laps, knowing that there's gonna be a crash. I actually knew, but
I knew something. I was waiting.
Why
That's the
Latifi?
thing. That's the thing. I was waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, search Latifi's bank accounts. That's what I say.
Yeah, but he's part of Mercedes, no?
No, he's
No.
not necessarily. No, just because he's Williams, he's not part of Mercedes.
No, but he has something around Mercedes.
Not necessarily. I don't
His
think.
background.
People can be bought, man. They can be bought. They can be bought, man. You know,
If anyone, but my understanding is, why don't they just do a red flag? If you wanted to do for entertainment purposes, stop the race, and then you get 3 or 4 laps of just pure racing.
Yeah, they should have done
Yeah,
that.
and then now
And
Lewis
that-
to come in and change his tyres.
No, but that would have meant it would have been both on equal standpoints, new fresh tyres, both softs, and they can just race out the last 4 laps. That would have been brilliant to see. But no,
Yeah.
and the thing is, it's not even about Mercedes. What about Sainz? So Verstappen and Hamilton were okay to race, but Sainz couldn't race for the win.
Ricardo
not
couldn't.
right. Ricardo couldn't.
Yeah.
So McLaren and Ferrari. If I was Mercedes,
Vettel couldn't.
I'd be getting Ferrari and McLaren on the bandwagon supporting their claim because they were ruled out of it. Sainz would have loved to have won the Grand Prix. That's why father should have been coming on.
Yeah, Thursday they're gonna go to the FIA.
It's not going to matter. The court is run by the FIA. They need to go to CAS. That's the only way. Go to CAS and drag it out.
Yeah, it's gonna take months though.
If it takes months, it takes months.
Yeah, but I think at that point it's kind of just.
It's good, yeah, but it's good
Why?
though. It's gonna damage the championship for Verstappen anyway. Like, it doesn't.
Wait, when are these games being played?
Bring the mind games back into the next season.
When are these games being played?
What show are you talking about?
Yeah.
Her Champions League. You're talking about Champions League.
15th, 16th February.
It's not a Valentine's this time.
23rd,
Chile.
24th, and then
We should get Digne.
15th, 16th of March.
Bro, this is what I mean. Everyone's like, we should get Digne, bro.
You butthurt.
No, actually, can we talk about the left back? Actually, this is actually a good conversation.
I
Why
don't
you
rate
getting
because
hurt?
Digne at all.
Because
What is wrong with it? Digne would be a great.
There's better left backs out there.
There's better left backs.
as an
Like who?
alternative, as an alternative option.
Yes.
Premier League
Bro,
proven.
that's a perfect
very
left
good
back.
attacking
Like, he's
wing back.
proven.
He
Bro.
suits the role we want to do.
From his fallout, he had an injury as well.
And then he could play both left back and left wing back, so he could slide in both.
You're not listening. He's not the same guy that you saw 2 years ago, 3 years
But
ago.
he's gonna play under Thomas too. True.
Yeah, well, Alonso plays under Thomas Tuchel. It doesn't mean
There's never because Alonso's just not a good footballer. Like
There's fundamental problems. With
yeah,
Alonso's
like
game.
he's
There's
just
not fundamental
fundamentally
problems.
the
with
basics.
Digne's game.
He's just not good. He just doesn't.
And even then, my mate's my cousin's an Everton fan. He's been saying Digne's been fine. It's not to do with Digne. It's to do with the players around him.
That's not Chelsea standard.
You gotta understand. This is just probably a mental thing with Digne. Like
I think Digne's just fed up with being the shit Everton team.
No, but people.
Man's got Godfrey. Man's got Godfrey next to him. Standards, bro.
Bro, I
think
can't lie.
that's not Digne's
You
level.
will be disappointed. I know we're desperate for a left wing back, but you will be disappointed.
If he's a backup to Chilwell, I don't mind. He's a good backup.
I promise you, you'll still be disappointed. I
Guarantee.
guarantee.
I'm with you, bro.
You lot are just. I know you're dying for a left wing back, but there's someone else we have to buy. There's no
like
way.
who, bro? Who?
I mean, I'm still happy to get Dest as well, but I know people will be up against that. But I still like him as both a right and a left wing back.
And then before we got Chilwell, I think people wanted Digne.
Yeah, do you remember when certain people were saying Chilwell was mid?
They still say that. A lot of people still say that.
And look, we've got rid of Chilwell and we've conceded 10 goals in 5 games. All 5 out of the 10 go coming from the left side.
You know, there's still people that think he's still not good enough.
Yeah, I know. There's some people on this not on this stream right now, but who take part in the stream and think he's not good enough.
Well,
What's not good enough? What's not good enough?
Chilwell.
Yeah, anyway.
Andrew thinks he's not good enough, right?
Huh? I think he's good enough.
Well, obviously Andrew does because Andrew plays.
You don't like
left.
Lukaku. I've heard you in private chats and spaces, man.
Yeah, right.
You don't like Cho. This RLC thing is all nonsense.
Mason Mount.
Propaganda.
Apparently, I wanted Ziyech sold by somebody. Keeps saying it like
Guys,
when was this?
I want to ask you about something. I think the first death for the new variant came to the UK announced today. For me, I just see last year lockdown coming back, no fans in stadium. Anyone agree?
I don't think it should, but
You know what your boosters?
I don't think it should, but I think it will happen.
Yes,
Because
I think it will
this
happen.
government is a bunch of I mean, we talk about UEFA and FIA corruption. They're not even on the level of the government. But
Why are we on to Plan B? What happened to Plan A?
Andrew, they've already drawn up Plan C plans.
I know. I'm just saying. What happened to Plan A? What was Plan A that we were on to Plan B already? Was it ignore and cross your fingers? Was that Please. Actually, we shouldn't talk much about this actually on the stream. Don't want it channel targeted.
Bro, I don't even mind. Honestly, I don't.
No, it's not that you don't mind. It's just that people just.
Yeah.
There was a space yesterday, anti-vax against vax. I was trying to get into it because I really want to say a few things. They didn't let me in. But,
Wait, you guys, you not think they're gonna stop the season, like pause the season?
No, I just think they'll stop putting fans in the stadium.
Because Aston Villa got an outbreak now, no?
Yeah, Man United apparently got one as well. So
I'm surprised we didn't. We got Kovacic, and I was like, oh, I'm waiting for like 6 or 7 players to be out, but we were lucky.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That
It's probably because half our players are in the medical room anyway. They're out to get spread. We've already isolated half our team.
Yeah.
The only players out there to get it, like Bettinelli and Kepa. Everyone else is injured.
Sorry, I'm arguing with Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans are complaining about this Villarreal.
Oh, ignore the bin dippers.
They're arguing about Villarreal.
if they can't beat Inter, then that's on them, man. Inter are not the greatest team.
Let them argue about what bin they're going to dip into next. Fools.
It'd be hilarious if Inter knocked them out, but I don't think they will.
It would be great, but yeah, I don't think Inter will.
How are Inter doing the league right now? They're doing well, right?
I'll have a look now.
I think they're near the top. I think Milan's top, right? AC Milan's top or something, is it? Something like that.
Standings. Inter are top. 40 points.
Top now.
12 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss. 43 goals scored, 15 conceded. 1 point behind Milan, 3 points behind Atalanta, 4 behind Napoli, and 10 behind Fiorentina, and 12 behind Juventus.
In the Europa League thing, Barcelona got Napoli in that playoff thing. So
I was hoping they'd get West Ham.
The Rangers got Dortmund. No, because West Ham won their group. So
who did West Ham get?
No, they didn't because they won their group.
Who did West Ham get?
No, they didn't because the draw's not been made yet.
No, who did West Ham get?
No one.
No, but surely they're in the draw.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know if they did that bit. The first bit was the second place in the group Europa League teams against the third place Champions League teams. That was first. I don't know if they drew the things after that.
Oh, that's just weird. Oh no, that's Conference League. I don't want to see what Tottenham do.
Conference League. When was that established? This year or last year?
This year.
And Harry Kane was the first one.
They just add more stupid competitions by the day.
But this one makes no sense. You win it and you go to the Europa League. That's kind of poor.
Watch.
I mean, it's good. It's good for the little teams.
Watch freaking Real Madrid complain.
Oh yeah.
At least the teams that are regularly in the Europa League, that they can now say that they're not in the shittest competition in Europe. I mean, I never minded it, but you know, a lot of fans of the big teams say that it's not a very big competition or irrelevant or whatever.
Yeah, but I suppose it's only irrelevant if you're a big team. If you're when you're one of the smaller teams, it's nice to have a European competition. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, the prospect of winning a Super Cup, you know,
it's all about obviously we don't worry about coefficients because we're always going to be top, but you get all like little countries like Belgium and that lead these competitions are big for the coefficients, so they're moving up and down and then getting more places in each competition.
True.
So I suppose it does suit the little teams better. Obviously, it's a money thing as well because more games, more money, but it also helps
Brand
out little
exposure.
teams. Yeah, it also helps out the little teams have a competition that they can actually win.
I'll never forget how we won our first one. Ivanovic. Oh man.
I mean, I to be honest, whenever we've been in the Europa League, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I've never actually had a complaint about it. Like, yeah, there's been actually, to be fair, we've drawn against good teams whenever we've been in it. Malmo aren't great, but like teams that we can actually pronounce. Malmo with Frankfurt, Benfica.
We actually kind of struggled against Benfica a little bit.
Yeah, we've had good teams. That's what I've not really had I get the group stage is probably a bit peak, but I don't mind like the whole if you come third in the Champions League, you drop down to Europa League because it does you do play good teams in Europa League knockout stages. So I don't think it's that bad a competition as people say it is.
When did we play Benfica?
What, the Europa League?
Europa League final.
Oh, the final.
Yeah.
That was ages ago, man.
Yeah, well, we're just talking about how when Chelsea have been in it, it's not been that bad. Like a competition to watch. Like we've actually drawn good teams or reasonable teams, and it's actually been a good tournament for us. Aside the winning part.
Torres came up with the goods in that game, scored a nice goal.
Yeah, I remember people. Imagine Torres in today's Twitter era.
Oh,
he'll get
no.
slaughtered galore. He won't survive.
Jesus.
Bro.
Sadiq would definitely have a Torres agenda.
Oh, 100%. Him and Justin.
Me. I used to get emotional and get goosebumps and have tears in my eyes when he scored, bro. Are you crazy?
You definitely have an agenda.
Oh, come on, man.
You'd be like, oh, he's not scoring goals. We're not creating chances with him.
Bro, when we won the Champions League, I said we won the Champions League part of because of Torres. He got us at the first corner of the game. Right. I see these little things. If Marcus Alonso done that, I'll be saying the same thing.
Yeah,
That.
I completely agree with that, man. Torres' decision to get us that goal,
I rate Torres, but I know you'd be like, oh, he's not scoring the goals right now. He's not improving us.
Trust me. If I back Alonso, I'll back Torres. Trust me on that.
Oh, so you mentioned back Alonso first.
Yeah, I back Alonso because you don't scapegoat them too easily. I've said this countless times.
Yeah, right.
That's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Nice sake.
Javi, you said to me, I get cooked in the comments. I read.
Yo,
every
you got
comment.
cooked. Yo, guys, I should have saw it, yo. Oh my god. This guy put the scapegoat in Alonso. Everybody's like, yeah, because he's crap. He can't run. Oh my god. It's such, like,
yeah, but my original
was
tweet,
cooking him.
bro, my original tweet isn't about him being bad. That's the thing that you don't read. You don't read my tweet. You don't.
But Sadiq, I don't get it. Everybody comes to the same conclusion that he's
But
crap.
Listen. My tweet was talking about something else about him, and you don't go on about his defense.
But nobody scapegoats him, bro. Nobody here said, yo, he's the reason we lost that game. We're just saying he's so bad.
They did actually. They did. They were gonna blame him for the Leeds result, by the way.
We're just saying
I
it's so bad.
I never said anything about Alonso.
Bro, you saw Alex what he said.
Yeah,
Alex he won the ball. He won the ball back. He assisted, and he still said, "Yeah, but he's still."
Okay,
We're not scapegoating him though. We're just clearly pointing out the weakness.
Yeah, but Alex is also Alex. Alex has.
And Sadiq, you gotta understand, it's like we have to see this guy, so we gotta let out our frustration, man. Like watching him is just pure frustration. We can't keep bottling it in. I think some people have been bottling it in for a long time, and they're just like kind of sick of it now. Like it's the same thing over and over.
Jerry.
I just think there are certain players that are not good enough to stay at the club long term. I've always said Alonso is one of them people.
Yeah. Yeah, listen,
Like
Matt,
I said, Emerson.
I agree with you, bro. Like before, I
So stop
started
doing the
speaking to you on the panel.
scapegoating thing.
That's
'cause
why I'm
that's-
going to say,
But
if he's
listen,
going to,
listen. Let me explain. Before I spoke to you guys on these streams for the past 2 years, I was Marcos Alonso out. Okay, I have been Marcos Alonso out. I've got memories on Snapchat that will prove it. I only jumped on this MA hive as banter, but what I've realized in the
And you
last
stayed
couple
there.
weeks,
Now you're the king.
listen, why I have backed it recently is because you lot attack the guy way more than you should when we know he's bad already and we have to get through this period regardless.
no, but I get annoyed because you get people saying that he's better than Chilwell.
No one has said that recently.
But, oh, don't. There has been on this stream, people on this stream.
What? No, in the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
I'd say 2 months ago.
No, I wouldn't say 2 months ago. I think it was longer.
2 months.
than that.
2 months ago.
It was the first 3 games.
No, 2 months ago.
No, first 3 games because I was one.
I can tell you 2 months ago because I looked back to see when it was.
Yeah. All right. 2 months ago then. When was 2 months ago?
It
October.
was yeah,
What was in
October.
October? Who were we playing October?
End of October. I can't remember what game it was, but
Okay, but you guys understand what I'm saying, though. I know he's bad, but we have to get through this period. Like,
yeah,
why
but we
just-
can still call him out. I'm not. I just think I don't not call out people. I call, when Ruben made
You
his
didn't call it
mistake.
Loftus Cheek.
I called him out when he made his mistake. I said it was a stupid
You really
mistake.
did, though.
I said
We
it was
all
a
call
stupid
out
mistake.
players, bro. You just have selective hearing when it comes to
Bro,
Marcos
you
Alonso.
don't pick out Kovacic. What are you talking for?
And I even.
What do you
I-
mean?
You,
Because he's
gotta
that-
just take the L on
I-
this
I-
one,
Even
bro.
bro,
bad
take
games
the
he had this
L.
season.
I even said
KJ,
when
you don't even talk about Kovacic, and you
I even
think
said
When
there
did
was
he have
games
to
that he
talk?
had this
When there's
season,
only
though.
one game.
Please
Kovacic.
just
I-
take
I-
the L, man.
That was it.
Sadiq,
where was
I even-
Kovacic for the last 4 years?
Sadiq. I even
Bro,
said
you
that
need
in
to
that
relax,
game.
man.
In that game,
Where
when
was
when
Alonso for the last 4 years?
Alonso won 5 years ago. What have these guys
Yeah,
done?
5 years
Kovacic
ago.
won last year, 5 months ago. Sorry.
So did Alonso.
Yeah, but
No,
Alonso
he
didn't
didn't.
play.
That was Chilwell, not Alonso.
Alonso's
Alonso.
part of it as well. He had
No, he had
one
nothing
Yeah,
to
but
do
that's
with
like
that run.
that's
Yeah,
what-
he's part of it. Now he's part of it. Suit your agenda. It's a team sport. Yeah.
Now
One
it's yeah,
team.
now it's
But
yeah.
but what I'm saying is I call out whoever makes a mistake.
I
Like,
didn't agree with
Ruben,
that.
I called out Ruben, and even
I
when
agree.
Alonso, I even backed Alonso a little bit. Where Alonso made a mistake in that same game, not as big a mistake, obviously. I even said, like how I said to Ruben, it didn't help when you had Sal there because it was messing up Alonso and it was messing up Ruben. I'm not going. Oh, Alonso shit. That's it. Alonso shit.
But the panel
maybe-
is.
I'm not going to speak for everyone because there may be a select one or two
Xavi.
on this panel. Oh, Xavi's not. Xavi's.
Xavi
I'd say-
wouldn't say anything.
I'd say there's one or two that maybe are a bit Alonso, not blind, but they do go Alonso as more of a scapegoat. And none of them are on this stream right now. But yeah, there's not.
Yo,
we're
Matt,
not-
stop
we're not-
apologizing to this guy, man. Like,
No, but
this-
I'm just
like, you gotta
trying to set it out
understand,
straight.
you're
We're not
he
Alonso
just gotta take the
haters.
L on
You
this,
know,
bro. He's not no
you know Alonso
scapegoat.
haters. 100%.
He's
I
not
guarantee
no
that.
scapegoat, bro.
He's a
Like,
He's not the
He
scapegoat.
has a
He's just
right
not good
to
enough.
say
He's not
that
good enough for
Alonso-
Chelsea.
Listen,
You know,
He
do you
shouldn't
know,
be-
who,
listen.
do you know who is a scapegoat? Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, that's a
No.
scapegoat right there.
Yeah.
No, but listen, guys, listen. There's always one in a team. Previous weeks was Ziyech, okay? Nowadays it's Alonso. Couple
Yeah,
years
Ziyech
ago,
used to get
Pepper.
torched, and I feel like he was never
Okay.
having a bad game. Like, he used to get
Bro,
torched.
I'm just
Wait, we say Alonso's the scapegoat, but there's more people spoke about Jorginho than
The
Alonso.
term scapegoat is so wrong for Alonso. He gave
It's
away a
wrong
penalty.
because
Yeah, he gave.
He
scapegoat
won-
is people who actually kind of
Bro,
I
I know
Andrew.
didn't play that bad, but he
Andrew.
always plays bad.
Sadiq,
like-
Sadiq. Hold on. I know what you're gonna say.
But no, let me
penalty-
say,
No, 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 no,
let me say,
giving away a penalty
let me
compared
say.
to
He
the
gave
best
me
of
the
the
penalty.
system.
He
Oh my
won the
God.
goal back, and we didn't
Oh my
score from open play. We got 2 penalties. How can you say that he's still the problem there?
Because we only won 3-2. We should have won by more.
But
cost
he's
us
the only guy that created from open play.
Doesn't matter. And he created from a
Yeah,
goal
but
that
you know,
gave away
he
a
made
penalty.
made the game harder.
Yeah, could I? That's the point I was going to make. The only thing I'd say about that is that Alonso's initial mistake
Yeah.
put the game into shitstorm in it. We weren't conceded before that. It
You
wasn't
don't know
really
that. You don't know that.
No, I don't know whether we would have conceded.
Rafinha short chance. You don't know.
No, but we
be real. We didn't
we
look like
were in
conceding.
control at that point. It was only after we conceded the penalty
Guys.
that we lost control.
Guys, just because we're in control doesn't mean we might.
It's
not
like
stick one chance.
like a cascade of events. Alonso's made the official mistake, and then we've all just gone. Pfft.
Okay, Matt, answer this question. Alonso created, and no one else created. Why is he still being blamed? I got a call, sorry.
No, but I'm not. I've never said it.
What time?
Man's got a call.
Is this your king? Is this your king?
Alonso's calling that. Can you back me up a little bit more?
It'd be interesting to see what happened if we draw 1-1.
I've never said that Alonso was the fully blamed. There are other people to blame, but it's no mistake that we've out of the 10 goals that we've conceded in the last 5 games, 5 of them have come from the left side. And I'm saying if we had Chilwell there, I'd say at least 2 or 3 of them are not being conceded, maybe even all 5. The fact is that there is a visible weakness on that left side, which puts Alonso into blame. I'm not blaming Alonso completely because it's just who he is. He can't change it. But we're saying that it's a problem that we have to rely on Alonso because there like you look at other teams and they can bring in players that are. You look at Liverpool. Robertson gets injured and they bring that I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that guy, yeah, and he plays well. He comes in and plays well. Alonso may have done stuff in the past, but he's just not good enough anymore. And yes, this is a thing we were probably going to fix later on because it wasn't as big a problem. But now Chilwell's injured, we need to fix this. It's something we need to fix. We need to plot because it's a problem. And let's have a look at the super chat. Big up Pulisic's personal doctor. Senna, Schumacher, Verstappen in that order. If Lewis was in Max's car, he would have had as much pace as Alonso on a pitch. Not an opinion, straight facts. Right, where is your fact in that? Where is your fact? Have you ever seen Lewis drive Max's car, for one?
So wait, guys.
2, how can you win 8 championships, including the one in Brazil, where Hamilton won it again against the odds to win it against Massa, who was in the faster car? So you're saying that winning 8 championships, which no one ever has done, despite being in vastly superior cars in the past, and you're saying Lewis is above someone who who got gifted 1 championship and can't. The only way he wins is when he rams every other opponent off the pitch, off the track. That's fine. All right, there you go. I just looking at that comment,
guys. I
can't complain. I can't debate with stupidity.
Guys, who's better, Digne or Alonso?
Digne, full 100%.
So
Digne has been one of the best left backs consistently over the past 5 years.
Like, I just don't get. I think whoever agrees that Alonso is not that bad and stuff still has a soft spot for him. You could clearly see he's not Chelsea level, and you guys are still people are still out here making cases for it.
Well, for me, it's the nostalgia. He's turned up at some really special times, and just it's hard.
My point is we can't be Moments FC.
Yeah, that's right. That's fair.
That's for Man United. We're not Man United level. If we want to be Man United level, then that's fine. But you're at the wrong club. For not saying you, Alfred, but people who are generally like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, Digne he's Premier League proven. He's in his prime. He has played consistently well. He's suited to a wing back role because he isn't sometimes he isn't the best defensively, but naturally wing backs are sometimes not the best defensively. But he is very good in terms of his attacking abilities. He's also consistently very good. He's got very good crossing, which the problem is we do not have a consistent crosser in the team apart from James. If you can get Digne in, who I'd argue is probably a better crosser than Chilwell is consistent in terms of consistency basis. So it's someone to not just be a backup to Chilwell, but to actually challenge Chilwell and bring his level up. Because you see, when you give players competition, it brings another level in them because they have to work harder. And that's what I
Yeah,
want. I want players
healthy
to work.
competition.
Chilwell just looks back and goes, well, if I have a stinker or two, I know Alonso's not going to come in. He might come in and play 2 or 3 good games, but then he's gonna eventually drop out.
The funny thing is, Tuchel was actually starting Alonso at the beginning of the season, but it's like I don't get how. I think he had a good game against Tottenham and Arsenal, but like that Liverpool game, I don't get how people think he had a good game because they were coming down that. Like I know we did all right against Liverpool, but they were coming down that left hand side a lot, and we got to remember that penalty. I know Reece James handballed it, but Alonso headed it back in the danger zone. Like back in the box.
That's true. But I just think with Digne, you just need to have competition throughout the whole pitch.
And then I feel like Digne is like he's more like he could get up and down. You feel me? So like we don't have to work because it's like most of the time, say if Alonso is up, we know it's gonna be hard for him to get back. It's just like he's just not blessed with athletic ability. Like he's good, he has like good for the cross, good. Like not gonna lie, like he has attacking ability. Like for example, I think it was his cross against Watford, but it's just like for every goal he like creates, there's like a mistake.
Yeah, he's just. I think with Alonso, he's one of them players. He suits Syria.
Yeah. He's like Italian.
He goes back. If he goes back to Syria,
he's gonna kill it.
He's gonna kill it whoever he plays for. And that's what I expect.
Like Inter.
And then you'll get Sadiq who goes, "Oh, Alonso's killing it. We should have never got rid of him. We told you he was one of the best left backs in Europe." But it's because the league's slower, which helps Alonso. Because let's be honest, Alonso isn't the fastest player in the world, and it allows him to do his thing. There's not many people that are just going to go blazing past him. I mean, we look. Cuadrado is a decent full wing back. He's
nice.
And if Cuadrado could be a decent wing back in Serie A, then Alonso's going to kill it. Let's be honest. And sometimes it's fine. Sometimes there are players that just don't suit certain leagues. It's the same with Sal. He suits La Liga, but he just simply doesn't suit the pressing game of the Premier League. And that's fine. I was wrong. I thought he might be able to adapt, and he hasn't. And that's fine. That's just
you know what's crazy? Alonso low-key like won almost everything with us.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a good career at Chelsea. He's been a part of a team that's won a lot of things.
Like
he should just. I'd like him just to go out on a high.
There's a debate, like, is he because since he's won so many trophies with us and been a part of it, like that contest season, he's kind of low-key balling. Is there a case that people call him a legend though?
No, I mean, my status of legend is very high. There's not many players that get into that, and for me, I have a lot more people in the what you call cult hero status.
Yeah.
So I think Alonso, you could class him as a cult hero. I wouldn't mind that. There's a lot of players that people will talk about. You would class in that category, cult hero, but you've got to do a lot to be a legend for me, and it's a lot of it is longevity, big moments, big trophies. There's a lot of things in combination. I don't think Alonso has done enough in terms of you got to be an influence as well. Like it's like when people talk about Kai Havertz, is he a legend? No, he's not a legend. He's done a legendary moment in Chelsea history.
I don't know though. He kind of has a case though, Marcus. I mean.
Yeah, but my point is it's still yet to be written. He can if he can continue his Chelsea career and become a Chelsea legend, but right now and here, scoring one goal in a final, yes, it's a big moment, but I think you need more longevity in that.
I think
otherwise, in terms of big moments, could you say that Torres' goal against Barcelona was on a similar level? And then you going, well, Torres is a legend, but he didn't really play well for us at all. Apart from that, he had good moments again, but I think you've got to have longevity, and that's why I'm very strict with my legendary status. So of course, I think it is very personal as well to people because other people are going to have different players that are legends. Yeah, I know there's going to be some Calabas stands that regard him as a legend, and that's fine. You can call him a legend. I think it's a very personal thing. But
wait, I need to watch
that one's
Digne
just silly.
again because the comments is saying he's bad, and I gotta watch him again. And because to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention to him. But
I haven't paid a lot of attention to him I haven't paid a lot of attention to him this season, but I know Everton are going through a lot of problems in the team. So it might be he might not be playing well this season. That's fair enough. But when you've got a systemic problem in the team, it drops everyone's performances. Look at Lampard's season in that final bit. Do we judge back then and go, well, Chilwell was horrible. Chilwell's not a good player. I mean, you got to look at it consistently, and
that is true.
Even
though.
last year, Digne was playing fantastic for Everton. So it's just something you've got to look at over a long span. You can't just look at periods of form. And yes, it is. I understand when people say it's the most current thing, but again, it's look at the Everton setup and the bigger picture of it. Everton are in problems. They've got people walking out after 27 minutes. People who want the board out. They want the manager out. They've got an ex-Liverpool manager as their manager. That is not right. We know what happened with us under Benitez. It wasn't healthy. But
Benitez actually did an okay job when he took over.
But yeah, I mean, HM, it's just a joke because I knew it would trigger people. I've not got some obsession. I just knew there was certain people that would find it funny in the comments and some people would get triggered. It's nothing personal. Don't worry. I love Cho. I actually wanted him to start the last match. So yeah, there you go.
Nah, but I think I watched the game over again. That game was I gotta watch the second half. We made that more frantic than it had to be. There was no that control that's in our game has left. Where we're just dominating the ball and stuff like that. But I really do think there is definitely a lot of injuries that especially players are playing through injuries.
Yeah, but
there's just too much vital points to be won, and it's like when we don't play without Jorginho or Thiago Silva. Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Dan J, you've said about Digne has been dropped due to a disciplinary matter. That exactly backs up my point. There is something going on in that club. It may not be this. We don't know what this disciplinary matter is. It may be something that it's more the manager being pissed off with Digne than it is Digne is actually a problem. I swear I can't remember which specific player there was, but there's someone we've signed recently where in his previous club he had a lot of disciplinary issues, and I remember when we signed him, I can't remember which player it was now because obviously they haven't done anything wrong since. People were saying, "Oh, we shouldn't sign him because he's got these disciplinary issues," and yet they've been absolutely fine. Just because they've got a disciplinary issue doesn't mean it's going to be a problem going into their next club. So I think it's a bit of a thing you've got to kind of watch out.
And then to me, right. I swear, if you're a good player and you come to play under Thomas Tuchel, then I will take you because I feel like if we look at these players we had now, under Lampard, I think we needed to reassess under an actual manager. Because the thing that was disappointing in Lampard's management was his man management, which I was surprised about. I thought he was actually going to be good at that. You know what I mean? Because he seems like a very relatable person. He's an ex-player. He liked managers being honest with him. So I thought he was going to reciprocate that. And I think the reason why I think Everton, I'm surprised they haven't sacked Rafa Benitez by now and get that new manager balance for us because those players, I think he's losing the dressing room.
Yeah, when you lose the dressing room, you're just going to, especially with
gone.
Disciplinary matters, you're just going to pick out a certain player. Because certain managers do that. And it might just be that Digne is the player that the manager is trying to use to get the other people in place, which is fine. It's how you try and get a dressing room back, but it's not
I feel
always
like that's
so
one of
black
the
and white.
last people. I feel like Digne is one of the more senior players too. So it's like
I suppose it's if you punish a senior player and show your authority, then the lesser players that might be piping up now will just get.
I
back
don't
into
know because like that can be the case, but then also when you go at a player like that, that player has friends, and I think that's what happened to Chelsea. Like Rudiger was unsettled, Jorginho was unsettled. Now Kovacic start dropping stinkers because they're buddies. You know what I mean?
I think the problem is it's just the Rafa Benitez thing was just a match made for hell from the beginning. It was never going to work.
But
it's
that's
coming
like
out.
Jose Mourinho though. Like that's like Jose Mourinho to Man U. The moment he started to go against players, it was never gonna work because this is a coach and a manager that you guys had a history of not liking. This is like a rival. Like
But I think it is that same. Like Rafa Benitez is under that same mold of old style manager that maybe is just not getting ahead of the times in terms of they can't do this again. They can't treat players like they were in 10, 15 years ago. I think Benitez is in that similar mold to Mourinho where he's maybe not doing it. He was doing all right at Newcastle, but Newcastle's a bit of a smaller club where you can probably get away with that a bit more. And then he went off to China and then he's come back and he hasn't been the same. So I think he's like Mourinho, he's struggling with the time. So I think I don't know. It's like with Mourinho at Tottenham, it was never going to work. And it's happening the same with Benitez at Liverpool, but there you go. Just to clarify, I'm not Digne's agent. If Digne wants to make me his agent, I don't mind. I like to earn a bit of cash on the side to my regular job, but otherwise, I'm not his agent. No.
Well, there we have it, folks. Thankful donation, Bruce's personal doctor. We saw some hate from Matt on Troll. No, I'm joking. I just read one of the comments. I don't know if there's anything else to add, people. I'm sure most of us got work. Alfred's got to go sleep. Matt's busy. Andrew's busy. Javi's always in meetings, hating on Mount in his talks. But yeah, anything else to add, guys, in the panel?
Not really. Just, up the Chelsea. We've got Everton on Thursday, so we can take a bit more of a look at Digne if we really want to. If he's not already been dropped.
oh
obviously.
yeah, we actually played him.
So we can have this Digne debate on Wednesday as well.
Great.
Probably
Great.
not playing.
Great. There we have it, folks. We'll probably do a preview on Wednesday then. Matt, are you working Wednesday? Or football?
I'm currently at my girlfriend's house because of the COVID issue, so I don't know whether I will be working. I need to get the all clear from the boss.
Okay.
So I'll let you know soon at the time. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know when my timings are.
If we do, it'll be around the evening, 5, 6, 7 anyway. Hopefully we can get a preview. Something happened to Andrew's device. He's still on the backstage, but he can't come on. But yeah, big up to him. But yeah, Matt, Xavi, Alfred, KJ. Sorry I didn't get to you as well before you went. Pleasure having you guys on. Chelsea, I've got Lille. Like the video, people. Subscribe. It's a good day. We should be happy. And I just saw Lille like 8th, by the way, or something.
They haven't had a good season.
That never translates into Champions League though. Like teams could be having poor league form and then be good in the Champions League.
Guys, by the way, I just clocked something. Obviously, looking at Ruben's story, Kante's in training. He's on Ruben's story. Big up Ruben for the exclusive news.
Any more news on Chile lately?
No news. Man.
We're gonna find out by January if he's gonna need surgery.
Someone said he could be back by mid-January.
Guys, Brentford game against United could be cancelled. United confirm positive tests, cancelled training, and now the game is in doubt. It's not looking good.
Yeah, there's an outbreak going on. I see another pause.
Yeah. Let's hope Chelsea players don't get any COVID because that's the last thing we need anymore.
It's trickling down. There's Aston Villa now, Man U now.
I'm so surprised that we didn't get it with Kovacic.
Yeah.
Maybe hopefully it's Delta, not the Omicron that they've got.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll end it here. You lot like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. We'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully we have a game. And yeah, see you guys soon. Thanks for coming on, guys. Alfred,
No
get some
worries.
sleep, man. Peace.
Take care, everyone.